I first got involved with magic through the weird combination of insomnia, boredom and ADD. I ended up staying up all night, online researching magic. So I got involved with a local burlesque group. I began doing sort of cabaret magic. One thing led to another, and the act became more adult and more involved, and that led me very much towards freak show and sideshow. So that'd be my mainstay now. My act would be referred to in sideshow as a painless man or an unbreakable man. Now, that's kind of a misnomer. It hurts like hell and I'm always broke.
When I'd moved out into my own place, somebody was selling a couple of corn snakes in these tiny wee tanks, and my heart kind of, broke for them. So I got these guys, got them into a bigger tank. Shortly after I had actually started getting snakes of my own, I got involved a little bit in the burlesque scene, and I was just thinking, oh wow, I wonder if there's room for snakes in the kind of scene. My first thoughts were, well, would it be fair on the snakes? How would they deal with it, etc., etc. But I looked into it more and researched it, and then I started doing a few little bits with the snakes here and there. So this is the real star. This is Biggie. She's my albino Burmese python. Biggie is currently over 13 foot long and she weighs over 60 pounds. So she's a big girl, but I tend to call her my puppy dog because she's just got such a great temperament. She's very chilled out and she seems to really love the attention and getting out and about to things.
It's a different kind of work. It's not the 9 to 5. It's not stuck in an office together.
Like, it is fun,
Yeah, it's hard work, but that's the important part. It's fun.
I think we spur each other on a lot,
We got to know each other a lot better through it as well, because I would have booked Kitty in the past for doing gigs, because I would have been approached, can you get us weird performers? I thought, well, I know a beautiful girl with massive snakes.
More beautiful snakes.
And people would jump at that opportunity. So that was great. That definitely made us closer friends. We got to work together an awful lot.
Like, sometimes I do the kind of glamorous assistant, as it were, to some of his kind of magic and freak show acts. And then because Biggie's gotten quite so big, he kind of helps me out with her if I'm doing kind of a couple of hours walk around, that kind of thing. I think we kind of spur each other on a bit more, and I'll be kind of going, oh, I might do this, and he'll be, oh yeah, that's a great idea, or how about you try doing it like this, or he'll be saying, oh, I'm going to do my whatever act, and I'll be kind of going, oh yeah, absolutely, how about I come in and give a hand with it or something. So it's a lot of fun. There's Grim and Kitty, and then there's Brian and Katie, so keeping it kind of separate, and knowing that even if you guys had a bit of a mess up on stage, or or something happened backstage, or you're getting a bit annoyed or with each other or whatever, that basically then when you kind of come home, that again, as I say, that was Grim and Kitty, and that once we're home, we're sort of ourselves again.
It can be tense when you're working together, so not taking it personal. If someone is stressed because they're trying to wrestle a snake or because they've lost their favorite nail, that's not a personal thing if someone's stressed. So you gotta let that stuff slide and move past it. So the top tip then, our number 3 tip, would have to be enjoy it. You're spending the time doing what you want to do with the person you want to be with. Make the most of the opportunity.
Doing what you love with the person that you love.
That too.